Sal Interdonado here for recordonline.com here at Happy Valley, Beaver Stadium, State College, Pennsylvania, as Army fell 20-14 to Penn State. Man, Army made it interesting. They sure did at the end there. About a minute 21 left, 4th and 5 for Army. A.J. Shore drops back to pass. Has a couple of receivers that Coach Munkin said were open. Feels the pressure. Takes the ball back and gets sacked, and that's pretty much the ball game. Penn State took a couple knees after getting a 11-yard run on first down, and Army fell here to a Big Ten opponent on the road. I mean, if Army would have been able to put together that drive and finish it, that would have been probably one of the biggest upsets in my 9 years on the beat, and one of the biggest upsets in Army recent football history. I mean, there were 26.5-point underdogs heading into this game. A.J. was Shore starting for the injured Ahmad Bradshaw. Army fumbled 7 times. They lost 3 of them. A.J. fumbled on the first play of the game. That was led to Penn State's only touchdown in the first half on their first drive. But Army's defense played very well, limiting Penn State to 3.2 yards on the ground, forcing them to punt 4 of their first 5 possessions. Penn State was playing without Akeel Lynch, and they were playing without Saquon Barkley, who were both hurt, their top 2 running backs, but nevertheless, Army's defensive line played pretty well. They had 3 sacks, Army, today. Andrew King, Brandon Jackson, Eddie Rusga had a good game, as playing a few snaps here and there. He played well. The offense just really didn't get anything going in the first half, came out in the second half, and A.J. had a 56-yard touchdown run with about 11 minutes left, which cut Penn State's lead to 20-14. Army had about 184 yards on the ground in the second half. They actually outgained Penn State in this game. I think it's like 294 to 263. I think 293 to 264. They outgained Penn State, but they come up 6 points short. After the game, at the press conference, Coach Munkin, when asked if nerves played a role in Army's fumbles today, he really didn't want to answer that question. Said that no, they came to play. They just didn't make plays on those fumbles. They didn't do the simple fundamentals that they were taught and complete the play. And this is Army. It's a bit lost for Army, but this shows the growth in the program under Jeff Munkin. I mean, they played these games in the past. I think of the game against Notre Dame at Yankee Stadium. I think it was a 28-3 game where Notre Dame just controlled the whole game, mostly on the ground, and that's what Penn State wanted to do today. Army didn't let it happen. Coach Munkin's definitely changed the mentality in this program. They play hard. I mean, Army played hard throughout the game. Now it's just a matter of putting together wins in the fourth quarter. It's happened a couple times this year where they just need a play here or play there and don't get it. On that last drive there, first play of the series there, where A.J. couldn't get together and a mesh, it looked like, with Aaron Kemper, I think it was, and there was a fumble, so that set Army back. Got a 5-yard pickup on second down from the fullback. But Andrew Zettel came in and stopped the fullback, stuffed him for no gain on third down, forcing that passing situation. And today Army officially only threw 1 pass and completed it to Edgar Poe for 32 yards. Last week they had 5 passes for 98 yards in a win over Eastern Michigan.